I made another video with those little wireless mics with a foam on them. Now, for some reason, those sound pretty decent when I plug them into my my smartphone, but they don't. They sound kind of fuzzy when I plug them into my camera. Maybe I have the audio setting wrong. I need to figure out on the audio settings. I need to play with some stuff and see if I can make them sound better because I really like them. But I've got stock mic when it came with the camera turned on now, and as long as the wind is not blowing, this mic sounds pretty good. I need to see if I'll probably just try to make a little fuzzy thing to stick all that because those little furry things are just. I think I can make something. Just find some furry stuff and stuck on there. But I want to start up with. I don't get it. This thing. Now the bottom one, it measures electric. The bottom one, you can't see it. I don't want to drop it there. It's over that field. I'd have to sneak out of that field to get in there. But that's where it used to be a Maricopa County Sheriff's substation. There was an officer killed. It was on the news. It was major about 4 or 5 years ago. Was a guy had taken a guy prisoner, and he'd committed a crime. And this guy killed the officer and escaped. They were looking for him for 3 or 4 days, and they eventually found him. And he's in jail, either a life sentence or death sentence or something. But I don't really care. I'm hoping some prisoner takes him out, or so, I don't know. I just got no love for anybody that kills somebody for no real reason like that. But the bottom one, that's a unit of electrical. On the top one is microtesla. Now they credited Nikola Tesla. Microtesla is a unit of magnetic force. They give that credit to Nikola Tesla because Nikola Tesla experimented with a lot of stuff. He's one of those guys that are kind of forgotten in history, except Elon Musk, which they named his his car after Nikola Tesla. But I've discussed that a few times. Now, let's see, my last video where I was talking about that one chick that had, she was Martin Bormann's secretary. Now, there might be a handful of people calling me a Nazi, and I'm not. Politically, I'm a conservative. Politically, I'm a capitalist. I'm a red-blooded American capitalist. I was born in Phoenix. Some of the Nazis. Well, I think a handful of the people that were truly Nazis were truly evil people, but I think the vast majority of them were just kind of caught up in a system where they kind of didn't have a lot of control about it. And even during World War II, well, the Nazi Party, it's a political party, like the Democrats. People, whether it's a Republican or a Democrat or independent, the Nazis were a political party. Even during World War II, only about 10% of the population of Germany were Nazis. Of course, there were a handful of American Nazis. There were a handful of Nazis worldwide. I mean, people that did legally register as that party. But I'm just saying I don't agree with them. Now, if anybody's questioned, I was born in Phoenix. My father was born in Colorado. My mother was born in Indiana. My mother's Scotch-Irish. My father, the name Godman is Dutch-German. Now, I think my father's mother was, pure-blooded Native American, Cherokee, Blackfoot, Crow, but I don't know that for a fact. But there might be people that, kind of curious what my background is. And if anybody asks me, I'm a red-blooded American. That's how I identify. But let me get back to this. Okay, Ghost. Any ghost hang around here or interact with this meter or come say hi or something? Oblime Phantasma. Oblime. Sockmere Geist. Wo bist du, Geist? Wo bist du? Okay, this is probably going on. Well, I don't see any crows over there munching down the cat food or stale peanuts. I pretty much exhausted my supply of stale peanuts. I go over to Costco and get some more. Hopefully they're fresh peanuts this time. Let me zoom in on the squella down there. I just wonder how many old prospectors and old pioneers wonder how many Hohokam and Anasazi and I don't know what other of us fellow humans have existed around the planet which have chose to remain earthbound and not ascend into the higher astral planes. Now there's a belief that well, if you're Christian and you believe in heaven and hell, but you haven't led the best of life, that a fiery fate will wait you in the afterlife. Now that's just a myth, but a lot of people believe it, and they're not in any hurry to get there. So that's one reason that some accredit earthbound souls hang around. Okay, love you. Bye bye.